mechanism used to assess the understanding ability in a particular subject at a given point of time. Therefore, it is very essential to know the examination structure and the rules under choice-based credit system, which is also called as CBCS. Now, to understand the structure, we should know that the academic year, that is the first year, will be divided into two semesters, semester 1 and semester 2. Semester 1 will be of 26 credits and semester 2 also will be of 26 credits. This is for BA, BSc and BCom. Whereas for BCA, semester 1 will be of 22 credits and semester 2 will be of also 22 credits. We have to understand that one credit will be of 25 marks. In case of Bachelor of Commerce, first year, you have to learn 7 papers for every semester. That is 7 papers for semester 1 and 7 papers for semester 2. These 7 papers will consist of core course, 4 papers of 100 marks each, ability enhancement compulsory course, 2 papers of which one paper will be of 100 marks and the second paper will be of 50 marks. And generic elective, one paper will be of 100 marks. The total will come to 26 credit in case of Bachelor of Commerce. In case of Bachelor of Arts, that is BA, you have to learn 6 papers for every semester. These 6 papers will consist of core course, one paper of 150 marks, discipline specific course, 3 papers of 100 marks each, ability enhancement compulsory course, one paper of 100 marks, and generic elective, one paper of 100 marks. So again, the total comes to 26 credits. In case of Bachelor of Science, you have to learn 5 papers for every semester. These 5 papers will consist of discipline specific course, 3 papers of 150 marks each, of which 50 marks will be for practical. Ability enhancement compulsory course, 1 paper of 100 marks, and generic elective, 1 paper of 100 marks, and the total will come to 26 credit in every semester. In case of Bachelor of Computer Application, you would learn 7 papers for every semester. The 7 papers will consist of 4 papers, that is core course, of which 3 papers of 100 marks each and 1 paper of 50 marks, which is a practical component, that is a computer science lab. Ability enhancement compulsory course, 1 paper of 50 marks. Skill enhancement course, 1 paper of 50 marks, which is a practical, and 1 paper will be of generic elective of 100 marks, and the total will come to 22 credits for every semester. Now, each paper will be divided into 2 parts, ISA, that is intra-semester assessment, and SEE, that is semester and examination. So 20% of the paper will be for ISA and 80% of the paper will be for semester and examination. Suppose if a paper is of 100 marks, 20 marks will be for ISA and 80 marks will be for SEE. This ISA 20 marks will be divided into 2 modes. One mode of ISA will be a written test of 10 marks or 10%. Second mode can be a assignment or the field work. It will depend upon the concerned teacher, which will be of 10 marks. To be eligible to answer the semester and examination, you have to complete both the modes. So please note that to be eligible to answer the semester and examination, you have to complete both the modes of the ISA. If you fail to complete both the modes or one of the mode, then you will not be allowed to answer your semester and examination. The marks what you score in a particular paper will be finally converted into grade point and letter grade. If you score in the range of 85% to 100 marks in a particular paper, you will be given grade point of 10 in that paper, and the letter grade will be given as O, that is outstanding. 75 but less than 85, 9 grade point. Letter grade will be A plus, that is excellent. 65 but less than 75, 8, A, very good. 55 less than 65, 7 grade point, B plus, that is good. 50 less than 55, 6. Letter grade will be B, above average. 45 less than 50, grade point will be 5. Letter grade will be C, that is average. 40 less than 45, grade point will be 4. Letter grade will be P, that is pass. So to get pass, minimum marks you have to score will be 40%. 0 and less than 40, grade point will be given as 0, and the letter grade will be awarded as F, which indicate fail. In case if you remain absent, the letter grade will be given as AB, that is absent, and the grade point will be 0. Now, the grade point what you score in every paper, all the grade points will be added to get the semester grade point average. The semester grade point average will be given the grade point and the letter grade. So if you score the grade point for the particular semester as 10, then the letter grade awarded will be O, that is outstanding. 9 less than 10, A plus, excellent. 8 less than 9, A, very good. 7 less than 8, B plus, good. 6 less than 7, B, above average. 5 less than 6, C, that is average. 4 less than 5, P, that is pass. And if your grade point in a particular semester is less than 4, then the letter grade will be F, that is fail. So SGPA is nothing but semester grade point average. For every semester, you will be given semester grade point average, and for the second semester, you will be given cumulative grade point average. That is, the cumulative grade point average is nothing but the semester grade point average of semester 1 plus the semester grade point average of semester 2. Both will be added and the average will be taken, which is called as cumulative grade point average. So these are the rules and the structure which you have to keep in mind when you answer your exam. I hope you are clear. Thank you. I welcome you all to this institution. It's my pleasure to make you aware about the college infrastructure. For academic excellence, infrastructure plays an important role. Keeping this point in mind, the management and the principal have taken every care to make you available the best of infrastructure. Your college campus is spread over an area of 80,000 square meters, comprising of beautiful buildings, landscape gardens, an eye-catching view of Arabian Sea and the Mapsa market. Your college is situated around 2 kilometers away from the Mapsa bus stand, and we have made arrangement of the private buses which will ply from the Mapsa bus stand up to the college. These buses will be stopped at gate number 2, and from there you have to come by walking, for which we have made the arrangement of footpaths. As you enter the main building of the college, you will see the office of the principal, vice principal, and the administrative office. If you want any information pertaining to your admission in the office, you will find Mr. Sumant Mariel, who will provide you all your information or any clarification as far as your admission is concerned. The payment of fees and the financial matter will be handled by the account section in the office. In case if you have any query regarding the functioning of the office or any query regarding the college, then you can meet the college superintendent. In the office, there is also the cabin of the vice principal and the principal. If you want to meet the principal, you have to take the prior permission. For that, you have to inform the steno receptionist who is sitting outside the principal cabin. Whereas the vice principal cabin is always open. So in case of any query or any clarification if you require, then you can meet the vice principal and you can sort out your queries. Next to the office, there is the exam section. All your matter regarding the exam will be handled by this section, that is filling the forms, issuing the mark sheets, etc. Mr. Govind Shirodkar will be the in charge of the exam section. So in case of any clarification, you can meet Mr. Govind Shirodkar. Then there are notice boards which will carry all important notifications. There is a safe drinking water facility on the ground floor. Beside this, there is also the safe drinking facility in the canteen and also in the BBA building. On the ground floor of the main building, you will find the Commerce Department staff room, whereas the staff room for the History and the English Department and Economics and Mathematics Department will be on the first floor. Beside this staff room, the staff room for the science teachers are situated next to the respective laboratories. Then in the main building, you'll find the common room for the girls, which is also attached with the girls' toilet block. Whereas the gents' toilet block is situated behind the main building. There is also a counseling room next to the common room, wherein a lady counselor will be available for your counseling. So, in case if you have any difficulties which you don't want to share with your parents or the teachers, you can meet the counselor and get rid of all your confidential doubts or difficulties. Then there are in all 4 computer labs comprising of 135 computers. There is a library which is fully computerized, which is having free internet facility, Xeroxing facility. There are in all 42,949 printed books, 75 printed magazines and journals, 18 newspapers, 6,293 electronic journals, 78 lakhs 87,394 electronic books, and 1,766 education CDs. You will be given 3 cards, of which 2 cards can be used for taking the books at home, and 1 card can be used for the reference purpose. So whenever you enter in the library, and if you want to make use of the reference section, or if you want to sit in the library, then there is a register which is kept in library. So please make the use of that register. In case there is any difficulty or clarification as far as the library is concerned, you can meet Dr. Jay Prakash, who is the librarian, for your doubts. Below the library, there is a conference room which is having a capacity of around 100 audience. Then next to the conference room, there is a student and staff consumer society, wherein you will get the notebooks at a very concessional price. Behind the library and the conference room, there is a greenhouse wherein all ornamental plants and the medicinal plants are kept. In front of the main building, there is a weather monitoring station. In case if you require any information regarding the functioning of the station, you can meet Dr. Manoj Kotwani, who will provide you the necessary information. Then we have the science building. In the science building, there is a chemistry lab and the chemistry staff room, physics lab and the physics staff room. Then there is electronics lab and electronics staff room. Beside this, there is one more new building which has got the geology laboratory and the classrooms. Then we have a gymkhana for indoor games and a beautiful ground for the outdoor games. Dr. Susan Haldankar will be the in charge, that is the sports director of the gymkhana. Then we have the ladies hostel next to the ground. We have beautiful canteen wherein you will get all the food at a reasonable price, but the food served here will be very hygienic. In case of power failure, we have got a generator which will make availability of the power to all building in case there is the failure of the power. We also have the pottery workshop behind the main building, wherein the students are taught how to make use of this pottery workshop. We have kept at various places empty plastic bottles collection cages. So after drinking the water or any soft drink, please do not throw the bottles here and there, but put them in the empty plastic bottles collection cages. Also, we have kept the dustbins at various places. So please make use of this dustbin. Then we have the BBA, BCA, and MCOM building. We have a big auditorium having a capacity of 500 audience at one time. In the BBA, BCA, and MCOM building, there is also a research center. The college has got the Wi-Fi internet facility. So in case if you want to make use of the Wi-Fi internet facility, you have to register your mobiles or the laptop with the college authority. All the buildings are installed with firefighting gas cylinders. LCD projectors are also installed in all classrooms. All buildings has got the CCTV cameras. It will capture the live image and it will transmit to the principal in the principal cabin. Then we have also built the ramp for the physically handicapped. The suggestion boxes are put in almost all building and even in library. So in case if you want to make any suggestion, then you can put your suggestion in the suggestion box. For your safety, we have posted the security guards in all buildings, which will ensure that you are safe in the college campus. So these are some of the infrastructure facilities that will be provided by the college to you. I hope you'll make the best use of this.